Well, from seeing all those movie musicals, I used to dance around on the street and I would get caught all the time. God, it was embarrassing. I was always being Cicerisse. Always, which I don't really understand, because I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I really wanted to perform. Once my cousin said to me, "You'll never be an actor." And I knew she was telling me this because I was such a sissy. I mean, I was terribly effeminate. I always knew I was gay, but that didn't bother me. What bothered me was that I didn't know how to be a boy. One day I looked at myself in the mirror and said,
"You're 14 years old and you're a faggot. What are you going to do with your life?"
By that time,
I was in Carnegie High School. There were 3,000 boys there.
I had no protection anymore. No homeroom where I could be charming and funny.
With the tough guys.
So they'd fight my battles for me. Like when I went to small schools.
I liked school. But my grades got so bad. Even if I knew the answers to questions, I wouldn't raise my hand because I would be afraid they would laugh at me. They'd even whistle in the halls. It was awful.
Just awful.
Finally, I went down to the principal's office and said, "I'm a homosexual."
Well, it was a Catholic high school at around 1962. And at the age of 15, you just didn't say that.
He said,
"Would you like to see a psychologist?"
and I did. And he said,
"I think you're very well adjusted for your age, and I think you should quit school."
so I did. But I really didn't want to. I couldn't take it anymore. See, when I quit, what I was doing was I was trying to find out who I was and how to be a man. You know, there are a lot of people in this world who don't know how to be men. And since then, I found out that I am one. I was looking for the wrong thing. I was trying to learn how to be butch.
Anyway, I started hanging around 72nd Street.
Meeting all these really strange people.
Just trying to make friends that were like me.
So that I could understand what it was that I was.
Someone told me they were looking for male dancers for the Jewel Box Review. You know the drag show?
So I go down to audition. Now, from all those years of pretending to be Cicerisse, I had this fabulous extension. I mean, I could turn anything my first audition. And they said to me,
"You're too short to be a boy.
Would you like to be a pony?"
I said, "What's that?" And they said, "A girl." What do I have to do?
Show us your legs."
I have hair on my legs. That's okay, just come on upstairs. So I went, and they hiked up my dungarees and they put on a pair of nylon stockings and high heels. It was so freaky, it was incredible. And then they brought me back downstairs and they said, "Oh, you have wonderful legs." And I said, "Really?"
Terrific.
You know, it's really strange thinking about all of this. It was a whole lifetime ago. I was just past 16. Well, then there was this thing of me trying to hide it from my parents.
That was something.
Because I had to buy all this stuff. Like shoes to rehearse in.
This is the same combination that we worked on earlier, and it also goes with the lyrics that you just learned. Now, this is important. I want to see unison dancing, every head, arm, body angle exactly the same. You must blend. This is one of those numbers where you back the star, her frame. So I don't want to see anybody pull my focus. All right, let's review this. Your starting position is turned in, third, hips and shoulders on the diagonal. Your chest up, elbows up, chin up, eyes front. Ready, a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, change, walk, point and point and. All right, let's do it again from singular sensation and
Singular sensation.
point,
Twice she did.
point, flick, step, kick, step. Continuing, walk,
Combination.